Hello, how are y'all doing today? Glad y'all could make it to my channel. I'm sorry, I'm horrible at introductions, so please excuse me and forgive me. But of course you guys are tuned in because you guys saw this look at the thumbnail and y'all liked it, and you know y'all want to see how I accomplished it. But what am I gonna say? Well, this is a very bold, very glittery look. You know, it's prom is around the corner, so this is actually really good for prom. And it was a little bit tasking. The eyes it took a little work, but you know, we got it because practice makes perfect. Don't forget that. But I really just want to say thank you for tuning in, and if you guys want to see how I accomplished and achieved this, then stay tuned. Okay, so I'm just gonna zoom into the camera a little bit, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna prep our eyelids with LA Girl Pro Concealer, and the shade that I used was Fawn. And I usually don't set it with powder after I'm done, so I just like blend it in and then I just go in with the eyeshadow. To me, I just feel like the eyeshadow blends more like butter that way. But yeah. So once we're all done blending, what I used was the Stunna Lip Paint in Uncensored because I really wanted a very bright red color as like a transition shade, and I really didn't have that in any of my palettes, so that's why I used the Stunna Lip Paint. Now, whenever you're blending out liquid eyeshadow, you always have to remember to pat in the product before you blend it out. This way you'll have way more control and you'll be able to pretty much take the product wherever you want it to go versus it just going all over the place. And you don't want that, and I don't want that. So that's like a little tip that I use. And now going into the Modern Renaissance palette, I'm taking the shade Love Letter, and this is like a very deep, I don't know if it's a plum, I don't know how to describe it, but I'm using this shade to add dimension and depth into my crease because that's what we need for this cut crease. And then I'm also going back into the other brush I used for the lipstick to blend it out further. And this was my poor attempt at showing you guys what brush I was trying to use. But this is the Morphe 35B palette, and I'm just taking that black color to further deepen the crease. And now with black, you do have to tread lightly because it can get real crazy real fast. So I started by placing it at the outer corner of my eye and blending it in to like the crease, because with this you'll have more control and it will look better. And now I'm going back into Love Letter to further blend out everything to make it look real seamless and real cute and real nice, okay? But yeah, so you just want to go back and forth between Love Letter and the black color to have a nice little dimension. Now this is the hardest part for me, is cutting the crease. It gives me anxiety, it makes me sweat, it just makes me real nervous and real anxious, and I don't like it. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels this way, so just make sure, you know, take your time and just do it. You know, you just got to do it, really. So just really take your time. And I was really trying my best to not make a mistake, but I did eventually end up making a mistake, which was why I had to go into the black color to erase the concealer so I could start over again, because it wasn't looking good at all. But I did go back and recut it again because I was not trying to wipe off the whole eye. That's what makes me so mad, is when I have to wipe off the whole eye and start over again. It really makes me mad. So I'll try not to do that. And I did accomplish it. And so now we're just, you know, filling in the crease and getting it ready for like the glitter and everything else. Now I went in with this red shade in the Morphe 35B palette because even though I am using glitter, I wanted this to bring it, it's like a base. And now I'm going in with my red glitter, and I got this from an Instagram store. They're called Mermaidscale, and it's really good glitter, so y'all should check them out. And that's what I'm using to fill in the crease and everything. And now I'm going back in with the black shade to blend it out because we don't want any harsh lines. And yeah. Okay, so I decided to do my base off of camera because I really wanted to keep this an eyeshadow center tutorial. But the highlighter I'm using is CROWN of My Canopy. It's such a bomb highlighter, very chocolate girl friendly. And then for my lips, I'm using the colored Raine liquid lipstick in the shade Tootsie. And it's a really, really dark brown, very grungy. And I just felt like that's what this look needed. So that's what I decided to use. And then I decided to put a little bit of stunna on top of it because it needed a little bit of a boost, you know, because it was looking kind of flat. So I did add stunna to it, and I think it made a difference. But if you made it this far, you a real one. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff YouTubers say at the end of their videos. But y'all should follow me on Instagram because I'm way more active on there and I post cute little tutorials. So if you like mini tutorials, you should follow me. And I'll leave my Instagram in the description box. And see y'all next time.